Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Saravana Kumar, Assistant Professor, Department of Management Studies, SNS institutions. So today we are going to discuss about business model canvas and disadvantages of business model canvas. So what do you mean by business model canvas? So business model canvas is a strategic business tool, strategic business management tool. It helps to business define the goals, objectives, right? So that is a BMC, business model canvas. It's a strategic management tool. It helps to define that business objectives, goals. So how to achieve the objectives and goals with the help of BMC. So last session we discussed about the advantages of business model canvas. Now we are going to discuss disadvantages of business model canvas. Right. So what are the disadvantages of business model canvas in the sense lack of detail, because it's a one-page view document. So in that one page, we can't understand everything. So lack of detail in the sense does not provide in-depth analysis, financial projections or operational specifics. Then state representation, while useful for an initial overview, it does not show the changes in the business environment. So it means it's a one-page document. We don't know about that. What about the profit? What about the loss? We don't know about that related to the static representation. Then oversimplification. Oversimplification in the sense may not capture complex business models or industries with multiple interdependencies. Then no competitive analysis. So does not explicitly. So we are having the two terms in that management, implicit and explicit. Implicit means it will be hidden, and explicit it will be transparent to everyone. So does not explicitly include competitor analysis, which is crucial for strategic planning. So limited risk assessment, does not focus on potential risk or contingency planning. So there is no focus on the potential risk in that business model canvas. So importance of business model canvas. The business model canvas is a crucial strategic management tool that helps business visualize, analyze, and develop their business model by focusing on key elements, customer segments, value proportion, and revenue streams, ultimately improving the focus and alignment. Then what is the purpose of business model canvas? Why you need the business model canvas? The purpose of a business model canvas, a strategic management tool, is to help business visualize, design, and analyze their business models, enabling them to understand, evaluate, and develop their business strategies. So this is the importance of business model canvas and as well as the disadvantages of business model canvas. So next we are going to discuss about the business model design in that with the help of the business model canvas. So the 5 phases of that business model design: mobilize, understand, design, implement, and manage. So these are the 5 phases of business model design. So these phases help organizations create, refine, and execute a successful business model. So business model design process, that is a mobilize, prepare for a successful business model design project. So you can mobilize is nothing but you can accessibility. Accessibility, it will be the very simple. So prepare for a successful business model design project. Then understand. So like the stages of design thinking, like empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and testing. The same like that we are going to process a business model design. So understand, research and analyze elements needed for the business model design effort. Then design, generate and test viable business model options and select the best. So it's like a brainstorming. So you're having the lot of design. So you're going to choosing the best design. So implement the business model prototype in the field because everything it will be ready means the prototype will be ready. Then how to manage? So adopt and modify the business model to respond to the market reaction. So these are the phases of business model design. So, business model canvas, a business model outline how your company create, delivers, and captures value, while your business plan is a detailed roadmap that explains the That means how the business model will be implemented, including strategies, operations, and financial projections. So what are the key elements of business model? Because we already discussed about the business model canvas, but what are the key elements? Like value proposition. Value proposition in the sense, the word in that business, we are saying that USP, unique selling point. So what unique value does the business offer to its customers? Next one is target market. Who are the target customers? If you're going to manufacture any product, who are all the your target customers? Then revenue streams. How will the business generate income? So how to generate the income through the business? So cost structure, what are the costs associated with running the business? It will be covered under the cost structure. Key activities, so what are the essential activities the business need to perform? Key activities, it will be related to the business. So what are the activities you create the awareness about the particular product to the customers? Then key resources, what resources are essential for the business to operate? Then key partnership, who are the key partners and suppliers? Then very important customer relationship. How will the business interact with its customers? Because customers is the king for the business. So without customers, we can't do run any business. So depends upon the customer. You can customize the product to sell the product to the customers. So distribution channel, how will the business reach its customers? So everyone will know very well. So distribution channels in the sense, for example, if we take it as a social media, it will be easy to reach to that particular brand of the brand as well as the company for that particular product. So distribution channels. So these are all the very important key elements of business model. So your business plan is a strategic document outlining a company's goals, strategies, and timeline for achieving them, serving as a roadmap. So if you take it as a roadmap in that business model canvas, it will be helpful to growth and a tool for the securing funding. So that is that business plan as well as for that business model canvas. So what are the key components of your business plan? Executive summary. It's a simple, short overview of the business concept, mission, vision. Mission is nothing but short-term goal. Vision is a long-term goal. And what are the opportunities in the market, products and services, and financial projections? Then company description, detail about the company structure, mission and operations. Market analysis, a detailed assessment of the industry, target market, and competitive landscape. Products and services, description of the what products you are going to manufacture. So everything it will be in that product list. That is a description about the product or services offered, including that description, pricing, what are the benefits you are getting, and the production process. So everything it will be covered under the business plan. So business plan is a blueprint for that organization. So it's a very important for the business to achieve the goals and objectives. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all.